go. So Paul, all the top touring professionals are really good pitchers of the golf ball. What do they do that us amateurs don't do?
Well, it's definitely, to me, it's all about the contact. Contact on the golf ball is very consistent, and it's not a contact that is digging the club into the ground. It's a pretty shallow contact. It's a contact that almost has a sort of a brushing of the turf, just clips the turf. Collect the ball when they strike the ball at the same time with the turf. They don't have a delivery that's digging into the ground. You know, some of the poorer chippers on tour do, and some of the poorer pitchers on tour do, and they have a very much an action where they drive it forward and it comes out pretty hot, generally lower, leaves a bit more of a mess in the ground, even on very firm ground like this. And the best chippers definitely have a softness to the shots. They have a softness because they're getting all the loft to hit the ball. They get the sole of the club brushing the ground, and they really get a lovely clean contact. And there's a lovely softness to the shots and how they play them. You know, and I think if you were going to work on getting better, you know, an awful lot of good players that I see, they have a technique that perhaps has a look of swinging the club to the left and almost digging the club into the ground. They sort of look as though they're going to chop across the ball, trying to get the ball up in the air by chopping across and hitting the ball up and high. That sort of look to it. It can create spin, but it definitely creates hardness. It creates huge problems in the ground like that. The greenkeeper is not that person's friend, and it's not the way that great chippers and great pitchers play. Great chippers, great pitchers, they have a beautiful connection, crisp connection on the ground. And they really do almost whisk the ball away. And that's the secret to great chipping, because that will produce the consistency of distance. All about the contact.